YouTube? Welcome back with another video. As you see, got on the same outfit the same day I filmed the 5 reasons why do Turo in 2023. But in today's video, we're gonna be talking about how to sell on Facebook Market. I'm gonna be selling my drone. I think it's time for me to upgrade and get a new drone, and I'm gonna be showing you how to sell anything you want on Facebook Market and kind of how to market it, get a good idea of how much the value of it's worth. You can meet up with people local in your area and sell things that you no longer want, or pick up things that other people no longer want and have value. Came over here today to my local park. You know, it's right next to the River Dog Stadium over there. I'm gonna fly my drone and show you more of that. Right next to a boat landing. The first thing to do is to get an idea of what your item is worth. You know, kind of do some research in your on Facebook Market, see what other items that you're trying to sell are worth, and I'll give you like an idea of how to make your listing and how to sell your product as well. When it comes time for my drone, I've already done my research. Drones in my area are usually going for, so my drone's usually going for around like $500 used. It is a DJI Mavic Pro. I think back, I'm not even too sure when it was made, honestly, but I do know it's a little bit older, and they usually go for around like $500. So number 2 would be the condition. So the condition of your item does determine the value of it. So definitely be transparent of what your product is. That way people have an idea. So that way when they get to you in person, they don't try to lowball you. It won't be so much of a negotiation or back and forth, give you what you want for your product. But I'm gonna price mine a little bit lower to beat out my competition, and definitely point out of all the flaws and the condition of it, and that could bring up or down the value of your product. Step number 3 would be to market it. Like I said, people usually just take pictures of their item at the home. You know, they do little basic things. They don't include pictures of the drone flying, what's going on with the drone, or any conditions of it. So that's why I'm gonna take a nice cinematic B-roll, and I'm gonna show you what that looks like right there, and then what it looks like over there at the River Dogs, just to give you an idea of the value of my drone. So that's why when I price it, I'm pricing it of what I know it's worth and what I know I will get for the drone, because it does shoot great pictures. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a little bit older, and I just want something new. I've been looking at the DJI Mini Series 3 that just came out, so I'm thinking about getting that one. It's a lot more compact. I usually don't do too much of crazy shots with my drone, so I think that'll be perfect for what I'm trying to do. And so step number 3, market it, take good pictures, and you know, let the picture speak for itself. Kind of like what I tell y'all what to do on Turo, you know, kind of to just market the same thing, let the pictures speak for itself, and everything else will kind of fall into place. So number 4 would be just be descriptive. Tell all the pros of the product. Say how it includes this, it has this and that I have. I'm including 3 batteries, a battery pack that can charge 3 at a time, and I also have the original box for it. So that's some of the pros of mine. You know, I also have the case for the lens, so it could be protected whenever you are traveling with it. Not only that, it is in working condition. There's no problems with it, there's no flaws, so there's nothing really wrong with the drone. Like I said earlier, I just want a newer one. So be descriptive of what it is and why you're selling it, and also to include all the pros and the things that it comes with, so that way it can sell a little bit better. The other week I bought Google Nest cameras off a guy off of Facebook Market. He could have told me in the description, you know, it doesn't come with the charger. That would have been nice to know, instead of me going all the way home and having to go back out. So just be descriptive with your items. If it's not something that's not included, tell them. If something doesn't work, tell them. If it's a con, tell the person how it is, and be transparent and be honest about it, because they're gonna figure it out. And when they hit you up or they text you back, you know, it's just good to do good business, because it spreads good word of mouth, and you would want somebody to treat you that way. So kind of treat others the same way you would want to be treated, and be descriptive with your item. And then step number 5 would be meet in a public place like at a mall, you know, inside the mall, anywhere that's really populated, and you know that there's cameras and people who can be there to help you out if something does go wrong. Not saying it will, but not everybody has the best intentions, so you got to be prepared for whatever that may happen. So just meet in a public place, but don't hand over the item until you're paid, or until you see that they have cash in hand. So as soon as you meet up, just don't be like, oh, here you go, here's the item. As soon as you meet up with them, definitely make sure that they have cash in hand, or that they are Cash App ready, PayPal, Zelle, any of the payments that people take nowadays. Make sure you have it, and tell them if you don't take those payments, tell them ahead of time if you only want cash to them ahead of time as well. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. If you follow these steps, then you'll have no problem selling on Facebook Marketplace. So I also forgot to mention that I'm also going to be selling my rug making kit. A while ago I wanted to do tufting rug, but I thought about doing that, and I kind of don't really have time to do that no more. I haven't used any of the equipment or anything like that, so that's another thing that I'm going to be posting up on Facebook Market. Paid around $800 for everything all together. Probably going to sell it for like $600, maybe $650. The market for that is a little bit different, because that's not something that's used as much. So I'm going to have 2 listings up at the same time, and then that way I can sell both of them, and I'll keep y'all updated along the whole process of it, like when I pick it up and how everything goes with that. So stay tuned for that video as well. That'll be posted whenever they do sell. So when I get home, I'm gonna show y'all how I do that. So this is the whole kit that I was talking about. It's literally everything you need to start making rugs. It's only missing the razor to cut it once it's all done, but you can easily just use regular clippers. I got the upgraded Tuft machine. So everything you need to get started. So I just set everything up for the drone, got everything laid out. I got the original box, the owner's manuals, all the adapters for the controller right there, the drone itself, and then I got the 2 batteries, the charger it comes with, and then I have a charger that has multiple adapters you could charge at the same time, and then all the extra cables it comes with. I think this is a good way to market it. I took pictures already, kind of show off how everything looks with it, you know. I think it looks really good, professional. Kind of same thing, rugs over here. It looks very nice. It's a lot going on, but I can zoom in on each part, point out the good details of it. Then it'll basically sell for itself. Make sure you observe the market that you're in to see what the item you're trying to sell usually goes for. If you enjoyed today's video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Peace.